ye gina mu den na aso sa guy na wote ne rap ne raga na somebody raga and a rap oh rap o se raga no anadu beti ye free ha ye sisa ye ho ye wogu ho ye de baby abone sa wo e hon kwa ne ekwe e ye dwuma de friend Showtym no we be se o se e adofo de da bi me de bia no me di odo me here Valentine ma che obi ado odo fake say e be ma me flowers na ewia na yasa akwati mako me pe every day all day e de Saturday bia na de bra no nwotwe abo na ye gina mu akopem kwadwo non enefa near the sea near Palms Convention Center. Come next day, ye near Quaco support. No, or more master and Muhammad Jumedia, de bro. A don't go 1, 2, 3 and Ataji Ginger. And more producer, a don't go company limited. The producer, I don't go 1, 2, 3. I don't go original or I don't go Ataji Ginger. I feel I don't go dry J. Chese. Now we're crying and next level winning afra. I don't go company beaters. And now some ketua. Now first so tete natural spices that me used to be. At the year me dream and I'm catch a prince. Say prince, you say the move spices and the pet me used to. If say who ingredients and yes a match though. At the dem who say yes. Where ya cakedro, where ya garlic, where just say be beer for your stew ni be bet me. Kojak pharmacy. O ya the honey menu na Kojak say bra. Number Joe. If you also ayako Franco Trading Enterprise full papa pile fee omo bibi accessories BBA TV blender appliances sana me nanaka no appliances there's a blender microwave BBA mo obi na de ye good kra say 40% ya e pa de for no frɛ ya say hey ma me wams it's now wish you say any 40% ni ate so de amount me say so omo de sa promo e ba me see omo shop ne da sa de afo de obi anim say e ade a me papa and sa na Guinness smooth first time dey turn drugstore udu anu akoje bia nka wo hunam adodo sa se dan wanya malaria no na nko akoje Guinness smooth eta ye chipa eye abayo bi otena hansa na me boni din a e bia na mabetu na no agun so say wa buru say dey sram enti nya dia me boni din say ono a matade ye hyemi mpacho mo fanto so atade ye hyemi matade a me looking very beautiful enye easy no eye mia kasa me sister-in-law Mercy abna efa love and a mama tade a me hyemi otu kwan no say my sister-in-law ma me ma watade hyema wo tuimra eto so de mi wo bi papa eto share me ma me akura bi odidi matter the first am go oto e mi oto de me de hyema tade mbo de mi wo bi enti Mercy love efa Yakupon shop Pastor Mercy. Now company ni din so ye keep map travel and tour. E wo Jowulu, e bo Jowulu police station. Ho pese bi bia pese wo ye bi in terms of traveling. Ko mo ho no be ye adwuma na mo. Na mpabo e hye me no so no. E ye Kwejo shoes. Kwejo shoes was Sakaman. Ko ho no mo be ma de ohia bia. De enti a mebubo sanse wi nyan se ye betena se ye ndai kasa. Ana afi yakoye break nyina wi. Enti na hye se Nanette Nasio. What was he we manana? President on your Wana me da bom ze bom ga ma jineli so. Yeah. Ene easy. Many aji because of Kwabena. I'm so happy for him as a person, as a brand, as they come back now is so beautiful. You nyankopon hia no no. Otamfo ntumi say that. Tie ne me ko host for na me be introduce you on external co-host for so share African continent so a channel 280 and DSTV and a channel 119 Go TV so and then na me ba ha me am me bra I friend Zeal Bliss ni di ni kan me din and am say Ashanti na me free nti wo say ye no want to bo asa na e ba be Zeal Bliss nti no me kan na say me yire me ho pa bra mpa so na say
Bogo center for awo
Oho efedie.
Me da se.
Na de woni sister ye otena me nche efre ni prisi wan. Mo hye so ana. Ana no maje white.
Si e din kunim ko.
Prisi. Oho efe.
Me da se.
Na wo kwai.
Miko kwabna.
Ah, ti no wa fa hu.
Afa me ho
Brako, na say do wie ya wa na wo. Na Brako Joshua, I like your black and white.
Thank you.
Ever sorry na me shoka.
Hey,
sorry.
Sterling.
Sorry they say model.
Me dey am ferry. Yeah.
Hey Zara mana.
We Zara.
Efe papa.
Yeah, na me dio shoe.
Ah. Kojo, ube ko kwa banana. Ye jina mo fa.
We tell him.
Me say e ka de your bosses ni esro wo. Ke ama. Nge ne tiama.
Akwa osum ni wura ni miem.
Muta. Jeze, ye ni na jeze ye fere wo mo abu. Enzemo anya sa ye beti the Monday no. Enya enzem ke 20 because of that is ye beti na. Ye tina hey, eni je kura nsheda nim. Na so no. Oh, e what jinchina ye dey. Ye beti na handi ye tina ha because eni me kofu wo ye chi. Ye mpesa. So now so yes ba and I'm your sponsors inti. Bra, enemy nua ba welcome.
Thank you for having us all.
Me ba sure na bibia boko wo mo side ni. Aha. Na a friend say be 2 weeks ni dey nti aye sa show we ye kasa asem we say since e buy no na MPP for omo primaries ni buy nti ye nti me anya a bite on it. Ni say nkofo akeka bebre. Ishowspeed he ba krom ha say. Na obeka say Ishowspeed ye hwan a wo ye personal ono o start ye na so obo games ebo share games ewo and obo games were online na YouTube and afi wo ye gamer and you free hwa and afi say e say wo shimi afi de ma me hu no pa ya bra onya opportunity to meet my idol Cristiano Ronaldo sa papa ne de what a celebrity is no ko just say hu na no wa men or a celebrity na boy yes so person ko hia na the way I know see streaming ade no my energy until 29 December no decided so be take it 20 country tour in Africa when your opportunity ba Ghana ha oba Ghana ha no and same be brain to me producer the oba Ghana ha no sami kakre ba ya ye di hu ye ne ye bia ye be ka ho boma ye ne ye wi a jollof hu nsem ba kakra e mai mi o ba kakra so you rejected brandy bi ni nyina e buy pacho producer e ready anya ready enti boy
Take this off. Give me a massage shot. Give me a massage shot. But anyway, Sap. In the name of. Give me a massage shot. But anyway, Sap. Let's have a good day. Give me a massage shot. But anyway, Sap. Let's have a good day, bro. Let's turn up, chat. In the name of our ancestors and the occupant. In the name of our ancestors and the occupant of the Furukuban stool, Osadia Kwasyokufu III, on the occasion of you being named. And so, Dana, you gotta put it up. Come on. Can you take this off? Put this on your hand, right hand. Check this out, change this one. Change your shoe. I'm the king now? Yes. I'm the king. Just take it out. Oh, shoot, I'm the king. Hold this for him. I'm the king now. No. We're going to put your clothes. Give me a massage, chat. But anyway, Sap, let's have a good day, bro. Let's turn up, chat. Hey, it's time to wake up. Welcome to Ghana. Welcome to Ghana, chat. Let's get right, chat. Turn me up, bro. Spin up the dope.
Jollof hunzenzamui na ansa na ye beko eye jollof ne so na ye ka ho asem ene ma bebre na esiye te se de ye kan ye no baaye no woko eye share butter museum emema no ko miemia no afeso so osako ekropon waterfall na wo ho no emeho so osako je another massage ana afeso so no woko eye akuapem ho eye osiade yo kwasi kufu Ekufu, sorry. The pacho mami mboni yi osiade aye kwasi Ekufu the third. Enso so emana eye Ghana name ani e friend Berema Kofi Ekufu. Hey, eno I Ishowspeed ya. Oba si asa ama ne passport. Ama passport no Lily Mohammed sorry freedom paswa. One cool view of a cream was a biamuda and sana. Woko a Black Star Square so or koye and sana shenaniga noa. Oye noa jollof kakrakana jollof a dibe menipa. A quit to be free terry musage and the ania. A goo movie. The one was Jawani a breno. A pizza mine chicken my jollof. And I quite who brand and no one was a me abram ye say it $60 billion. Ube kase me can't choose or dollar of it. No, so that be Nigeria dollar no D will play to sono. Ah, near brandy, you know. Hey, better. Hey, now go comment and I say, go for see pizza mom, Adrian and I yet you go to be there yet. I'm even PR ever Gaza. Gaza. One of them, no, near my boy and the buy and significant in your the back room honeybee. Say, you know about 20 million people googling Ghana. I face so no, you say nya an opportunity send ko fu bookie Kurujen up to March 16th. That should tell you the power. And one of the streams I know you know. When you have over 50 million people watching the stream. Ti Ghana dear, you quite ni mupa. Na dear, esa dear ni jollof no. Ti remember me internal co-host for, so co-host for. Mr. Wa, Zio, mami find. Hey, ansana, me pacho. My mistake. Mu find me pa. Obia boduku abetina. Obia asha white no boninti. Watch a bra. Who are you papa? Eh. Who call him? Church, who call him? I'll be call him. Who call him? Oh, some any parent had him who sees you. And say, call him. It do baby. Country bear now course was say you who watch away. Dear here. Europe and Indonesia. Yeah, dear. And now Russia. Yeah, dear. Russia. Yeah, code Russia funny dear. I see it's me, my man, call revenge. I was some more revenge. Because any of my idea, no. I like what you are wearing. Scarf for only wife. Thank you. There's a Babacan, no. I suffer an abaga guy, and no. It's brand pacho. Ishowspeed, jollof, all the co-mininis. Jollof for no care, be taking the center stage of a DNA.
Yeah, but yeah, the Americans say organizers now more organize Ishowspeed 20 countries in Africa tour no or Mebo Mabaso. And I learned say Bribena Free Ghana. And about Ghana, no, we've seen the relevance. And I say, Enyama, they are bad the name Ghana, and I say the country Ghana. And so Ishowspeed will be a ocean streaming numbers. And I can follow now close to or over 90,000 people follow him across all platforms. He's a big
90,000 people.
90 million, sorry. 90 million.
What
so for follow all social media. And the impact now, we are still enjoying up to today. A typical example, lady no. Museum, no. And even the president of the Republic of Ghana also wading into the conversation at the account. I say, or take a flight from Ekropon back to Accra. No. His flight was one of the most watched flights across that particular period in the world. And see, Otumu say he has some weight to be in the chair. Yes, we tap it in. And I love Abeku Santana and the Ghana Tourism Board. The decision to also have a hand in the gentleman's visit to Ghana.
No, but they said the planning of it, and they were not part of it.
Yes, but they also carved a certain
conversation.
Because even in Sana Orba, no, Abeku Santana, I may make Abeku there because I saw it.
How vibrant he was.
The social media. In some of how we should also conduct ourselves inside Yemen. Also paint a clear picture of or aided into this beautiful scene here. You know, Akwande wabeji nenipa men can that down. Now all by your first stream now, waterfalls na Hey, I started streaming here. Now, first appearance in my massage last.
For crowd, we are Bema Pa channel. It's India. Can manage more.
You were had that walk and massage na one kind. Would stream as a wajima massage.
Say, Obi,
see what had that.
Obi be a coin and I the speed of rim. And you see a macano.
Massage on Kwana pay their bookie, be a yama.
And you're very
day, me and
yam. About no 10. Into me, I can make double number no.
Bear 20.
Yeah.
As I'm like,
and you also be in here, no what happening. I record the tapping, Back to the whole thing. The number of people, saying our kind, the number of people who Googled Ghana alone is also an indication. But me, my worry is to see after the visits now, and also we are still benefiting, but the Ghana Tourism Board and as a Ghana Tourism Authority, you know, what are they doing to also keep that name and to make our tourism attractive from February and the whole of January straight to December? Because we share your calendar now. It's only in December that you free the diaspora to come in because of the year of return. We are still in the beyond the return. But you share other months now, the number of people are mobile to visit us and all that. So it's not that impressive. After this gentleman's tour, no, if they can also carve away. And was it last week? I said, Hamamat, any Viala ambassadors to share butter and fugu. It's a beautiful initiative. Yeah. Now let's direct the attention also to these tourist sites. No, in January, in February, in March, in wherever. No, we'll also have a certain number of people come into the country. But I see nothing wrong. In somebody found the gentleman's visits. No, one, they didn't understand this gentleman. I call the 21 years. One of the things that they be making here is stimulation. Because you know, you can't sit in a ha. Like you want to get your mind on a certain level. And if you share Ishowspeed, proud to him coming here. What you mean doing come on, I know wasama sort no above. It's no giddy one so. So the car spectacle, I didn't obey, you know. It was one of the things that I found impressive and very relevant. Because you're 21. It's a new kind of culture. The 21-year-old generation, and I said, the age group for no. They're interested in the fast cars, they're interested in the fashion, and so on. So if that was added to it, I was seeing your home here. In the passport, home sense, the passport cars are saying you're sure in a new by this time because we are still happy. The gentleman is here. There's a recent video of him streaming or realizing he's now a citizen of Ghana and
even what they can't buy you.
Yes. They need like he started Googling what it means. Emma, the president of the Republic of Ghana, so Beka, appreciate or share video no during the stream. He was super excited, and this is what we love to see. So Obibe back Ghana and go back with all of these positive remarks. I think last 2 years, Chance the Rapper, all these foreigners, Gabriel Union, so by
Steve Harvey, Swaba, what kind a lot of things about
one of the things Gabriel Union they can hear the spiritual aspect of the visit to Ghana, and that is it. And you'll be on about Babajinini, and you'll be on about Club. We should also add all of these elements to the whole visit to Ghana. So now, I had the Oba now, I also best spend this kakeke. They should also have certain impacts when they go out there in conversation. So Minyayanka, we'll see him here again. It should be a 3-month thing. It will also aid in our conversations when it comes to tourism here in Ghana. Osha statistics Ghana is not the most visited country in Africa. I'm 10th a day. Although it's one of the most countries and foreigners almost spending on. It is not the most visited country. So we should fight.
But a gateway to Africa though.
And a gateway So we should find a way of leveling up. At least let's give ourselves 3 years. By the 3rd year, we should be in the top 5 when it comes to visited places in Africa. Because here will be Russia our roads are getting better, our services are getting better. So I don't see the reason why we are still 10th or below 10th. I think we need to set up as a country, then find them maybe into 2 places now for at least top 5. Okay. But I love the guys' visit to Ghana.
Prissy, how dare Pizza Man? I'm just being blunt, and I'm just going to say this. How dare he say, Obia, you can't a little bio about him, who he was. Now a Pizza Man, chicken man, pese. Omumani did defeat the brown without talking to. Like, did they get it right? Or they didn't?
Sally,
Pizza man asemi de. Nze ese no koka brand eduane fo pese omo ho asema na akoye nsem bebre. Pizza man, chicken man, I would say right now on this show emphatically say Kamega se nyankopon wo suru yi. Ene ne bi. Bisa mi di ntia.
Me bisa.
Ishowspeed Boba Ghana hey. Ghana, ya topping all the African countries obviously. Waterfall is ethics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Look at that. Okochia him free, him few, the shiny the man
Ghana din.
Tinkati Musenka, we are at the top. Not what timid.
From a Kropong to Accra, Wabodino 68 times.
Yeah.
Nidino Waboni 68 times.
What timid the what timid dollar 2x4? I say, Yamai. Bessie Nadia, me dream was Ali. No, my kuma who say, ya. Nadia, me Yana said, what there is this one lady on social media, friend is Chef Abby. Or say, she reached out to.
Originally, they said it was already booked.
Almost said there be.
But I have funny tweet in it too.
Obi or why?
If you are Canada.
Obi or why or no na. Yeah,
mano.
Already now, couple. A mompa, dear, yes, dear.
Sika.
Who was sky, Uba was sky, and some Munupa.
Yes, Chef Abby.
Oh, yes.
As some more kind, no.
He had that. I mean, if she had a chance, Mkobeya Magana for. Because Chef Abby, oh, you're very good. And there was this other guy too, Chef Kiosi or something. Or no, so yeah, not who would be an Indian to now I guess what she say.
Beef
boy, wake us said you any be the moon.
Beef jollof. I didn't know no coffee could
The branded jollof.
Now, I should be no number sacra. What sacra? Not
drink that for.
So, Odia go money. It's in a branded look out. A dean.
And why not turning no? What's the
what are you talking about? Over millions of people in there. Ntinum come advertising mouth for free. Come on. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Because some work connections when in Guasia have Ghana for. Fine, even though Sally, yeah, that's what Tesu boom dear. Yeah, that's what Tesu, but Jollof on the
no, Jollof on the dear.
And not gonna
say a max.
And no one to tell you max. Now, I'm pretty sure by now, dear, or Moody, yes, she had dear. A bad Jollof, and nobody should temper with our Jollof. But you see, I'm saying Nigeria for no. Almost
because
because right now you and everybody knows Nigeria for an kasa claim so Jollof any year there's a vast difference. Yeah, Jollof for that charm money 100%. And the pizza man chicken man there wajina ni so na backlash no or deserve it. Oh yes, backlash no crazy.
Of course.
Or deserve it because what higher pa. And now they were touching on passport.
Passports no dear. Oh, wait to me. Why not?
Passports no dear no dear. No cleaning Yankuponi. Lily Mohammed, no one shall I never biasa.
It was an opinion.
That's how she feel. But I went to a same woman, Ghana for 2 Ghana, and Mamusa and so a quadra award be. Bet me, I got the something we cry, say, can be a pay rook. And I play.
Of course, I mean, there's nothing like bad publicity.
Of course. So I tell my mother did in your hands or their or the award, but to me, whatever she said on the show, on one opinion. It's just that she wasn't really informed about guy no impact her or what.
Yes, that was the only
that was the only thing. That was the only problem I had with it because the way I know Kasana just say guy no
as on your beer,
guy in your beer and I have stamp passport there man. But guy no show the impact.
Oh you be.
Celebrity. I think she was not well informed. And but for me, I love people who are, assertive. I always say this. People who are highly opinionated. I mean, yes, Ali.
What's your?
Sorry.
I so sweet.
Yeah.
Pizza man checking my name was and our face so no. Boy no was he smart? Who can be a person can be was he smart in rejecting sa adiana non person mu a friend say 2x4 so man. And Baba, the question so about say, do you think say Ghana should make him a brand ambassador? But you think on it, but you kojo.
Okay, about the jollof. Yeah, but me a customer pa. Oko, omo fan call branch wa me dimbo. It is say, ono say nyane da me em da. Me dey bia no akra me wo there. Enti em de. E bia ono ne okodi o ho ne different from. And also who can I say? Obi or rejecting no based on marketing because someone brands are no money da hopa. And maybe any Nigeria ni ko pass. And then for you ye dey journey very sure. Na na mo hu anu wa je cash na ansa na o je aduane no. Ono mo kan business go who say a business. So all kasanya de no strictly say business decision say obeka wa endorse a certain brand because e bia ni odi Nigeria no brand bia the label
yes it was on a plate
exactly it is say per se bia e showcase aduane a ye be mane a e won neutral plate bia bia e dem mo because ade na o ye no for bebre wa chiro amanfo na sponsor ne ma bebre so say all babe showcase freely and he saw that into yen crofo be organizers no and Oman Lokebia, they wanted to also support local businesses because through that now, what the jollof we had to somewhere maybe I could be a branch be US and answer you can answer.
No, but what I'm asking is owner of it no, Richard Ni Ama Mensa. So is he
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, he partly
I think he has a share.
On a co-owner. Or a co-owner. And so yes, he can no nim said the city no I nim so wo sika na adenti na BBC no one boy no alpha na kwhye dem man to me na anye na because ade a o embarrassing wo brand no
say yes I know the so kasa but say we say no any local organizers no be lazy ono ntimi mfa ne pese bia say it how conversation ne call jollof owner no and the local organizers no and if you are suggest this, okay, this is how we are going to present it. Because if you are no person as come and endorse my jollof. It in a way or one choice so I say, I am a dana saying and aquatia a brand no cry. Because social publicity online now. And yet until next time, maybe I no crana the good with other political, but no vision also wouldn't be achieved. Because they wanted say okay, this is the best jollof, and kind of I also they will run with the information. Say, make us say be organizers and Anthony. They didn't think fast. Say, the guy with sports said they are trying to do business, not.
No, but when my dear, asema woka, I am in one kakra. I am in one say, a big brand to say Ishowspeed. How would anybody who organizing in Yama wouldn't know? Say, he will have a problem with it. I want to make
right.
And why wouldn't the marketing managers of Pizza Man, Chicken Man also know, say, why a big brand? And
why never access to the brand? I'm for new hosting. And this will be better no. We program. There's some of them a brand.
Once here, some chef Abikai. What's
no,
or cast or person your jollof. Yes, a big hand be. I saw jollof for him. It is a plans.
Yeah.
It'll be able to meet in the jollof alcohol.
Someone make and say, it was already handled.
Yes.
It was already handled. Now we know who.
Exactly. Friend, Chef Abby or friend.
Oh, what's so friend organizers? What
so organizers say. It's not me. Make sure they say a chicken man jollof. They will reach the local organizers.
And I make sure.
So okay, this is what we want to present. We don't know factor how they will execute it.
And what I'm also asking is say, I'm a chicken man, pizza man. And so with this brand, any papaya, minim say, like on him how important celebrities any sanya because for your birthday party, you how would you to your man for now for him to have not clocked that.
What if say I should speed in so can say it's the best jollof. That say occur. I don't know. Say one of the African we obi presentee bottle water, be branded bottle water, be man. And the next moment you see, say, company net trap, said they are looking for Omali campaign, some more has a woman now. So it was I mean, business there.
The 2 person chance and not come about the tricky boy, no.
And I make a say,
The
goal, no, we are doing logical analysis.
There's something.
The goal was to put chicken jollof in the limelight.
What I'm trying to...
And execution, you know, the guy involved, oh yes, man, I say, Chrome have a bray, your event be bra, boys and cophobia be mounted on platform. Now celebrities but no much picture. They are trying to be smart. But who do our own until the guy saw it, they planned something, and the guy was smart to discover, say, they are trying to do business in a very smart way.
Okay, so the little information I mean, jollof no or sama sorti to no was jollof for the people omobaho. So I think the ABR debate was Jenedy and would also feed yes, so that the rest of the food will feed the people around. ABR sana narrative netie. It's the execution. It's the execution.
The plan of the
I'm sure, say.
No, money na what?
I'm sure, say, Baku didn't understand the thing well.
No.
And see, because
sure,
for
Debbie, the other buy, no.
They don't. You're the buyer. Chicken man, pizza man. They have the go ahead to do it. So and Ishowspeed didn't wade into that conversation proud to that. And I said, no Nimo. But Obi or can the team no. And they call yes, link no. Without him knowing.
No.
Because from the look of the whole thing.
The American team no. No.
No, before I'm saying something. Before you get even pizza man to be bold, somebody command. You need somebody to approve of it. Because any Bibiana or GD. It's not everything now they must speed. Even in Kofa question and your money access to him. So that till you are seen in a certain way, and that's why no you're okay to do it now. Because Ishowspeed second and Kashefa Abini Omo Makanina gentleman you are the jollof ikoye. Second also better work it to him to present the jollof. So there is somebody there who made sure say
there was a gatekeeper.
Definitely, there's supposed to be
that collect
Sally,
maybe collected something.
Maybe
so I go do it or
maybe Sally OTS is here. OTS is here.
No.
Obi the BB brewer. Now if your producer catch you say, oh, this thing is from this person.
Yeah.
You are cool because you're right.
I know
now,
the person.
Yes, it's your day, bro. So your producer speaks for you at this moment. Say if your Ishowspeed team member in the car say, oh, let's present this. I agree. I can get access to him. We can give it to him. Without a guy's knowledge, then there's something.
No, but what I'm trying to say is I can bet you with anything with me, say, any American representative.
It could be.
No, it can't be.
It can.
It will never be anybody. I said it will never be.
No,
you see? Oh, my God.
It can't be.
It will not be because Ishowspeed has a solid management.
Hey, are you being serious?
Say Ishowspeed one post.
Yes.
Or TikTok or charge it between $5,000 to $15,000. Or YouTuber. Yeah. We are talking beyond $100,000. And then he has international endorsements, Adidas, Money, which runs into billions. The issue is, industry gatekeepers no take us for granted. And so that is what they wanted to do with Ishowspeed.
Thank you very much.
You said, I'm not you kind of saying a little bit of eyeballs, you have a little bit of attention. Okay, baby, I no been 10, not in a brand. Endorse for me. So people take us for granted when it comes to endorsements. And so this is what happened. Whatever happened, no, nipa na oshe between Ishowspeed and Pizza Man took something.
Yep, of course.
And yes, sir, just free of charge. So okwa kofa eduane na ba besi ho. The canopy one, no, canopy there no, banner there no. The banner was branded. Yep. Banner no was branded, and the little portion they gave Ishowspeed was branded with spoon. So it was a way of pushing in advertisement.
Yes. That one they are
Which I believe, and nobody on the surface of this earth will convince me that it was free.
No, it wasn't.
It was not free. And we all saw party Richard.
Yeah.
And now it was speculated that it cost $2 million.
Yes.
So if Richard Encroft for management for any right access to Ishowspeed management
business,
and no money in the car business and Ishowspeed would have advertised the product.
Thank you. Management.
In fact,
no. As somebody can say, you need so many business by bringing
and I mentioned him because Otu Kwai Oba. He spoke on it. He was interviewed.
Thank you.
And he spoke about it. So he's part of the brand.
Yes.
He's part of the brand. Now let us go to making him an ambassador. This boy has a total of maybe right figures, no? Ne YouTube 50.9 million. And so what on TikTok, and so what on Facebook, and so what on Instagram. All put together, it is over 100 million followers. Now, within the lifetime streaming, he has a little over 7 billion views.
Wow.
Since or starting the streaming.
Yeah.
On one of his streams, Ghana Hanum, he had about 50 million people watching. About the passport here, the man there is something we call worthy ambassadorialship. When nipaneba, ni ye numbers a nipanewo, ni ye share traction and nipane diama or minor nkasa timi use in the discretion kase. This is a worthy ambassador. Enti ni bemani say. And ye what diplomatic passport and no so man so use in the discretion. And on ye diama wo di maya mono.
Any dental mono.
And ye what Nea ya adopte no. Ya adopt Ghanaian parents, Ghana ni adopte wa 16 years and below. Wunya Ghana passport. What's na Ghana ha legally between 5 to 7 years. Legitimate. A year juma legally wa Ghana ha. What's na ha between 5 to 7 years. You go through a language test and other things and you can qualify for Ghana's passport. Into my auntie and this boy has said on multiple platforms, Sanema me cry, Ghana ni. In Siamfane Sanema me Ghana ni, the state can still give him a passport based on worthy ambassadorialship. Yet ha. And if was Antoa, Okoye Singaton. The numbers kakra wonya ya man ambassadorial. And then the ambassadorial, you know, they are cutting him with 2 quarters in Canada.
Eche ko se pa umiakura anye huama.
Osi anye huama no with 2 aqua quarters in Canada. Let us look at eyeballs, Ishowspeed, Ediamaye. Let us look at the message that the boy has put across. Obinya opportunity ba Ghana hano. One Ghana ma bedi da rough. I'm a silly reputation about Ghana.
Next week we'll talk about it.
Ishowspeed inya akwano. Look at how he went about the whole thing. Wane abaini pebia nye organization. But Hesenia oye bibia pepepe. Ye wo krom ha. Nsuo ya no yokoye massage. Step crofo ko hokoye massage.
Obi anya massage ma ye twetwe ne.
Ehena yakwa akoye massage. Ama nkrofo ani age say, "Oh, we want to come and do some."
And even the Share Butter Museum.
You kujenje. Why ya.
Wonu Share Butter.
Yeah, honestly,
me hu no.
Wenu President Mahama kra hu eni age ho.
Davido beba.
President Mahama kra nani age ho manaka de ne ho.
One wife.
Exactly. Enti abrantie we no say ye mano a worthy ambassadorialship passport na ye den. The boy holds American passport. And he, apart from African countries, see, what the young passport ranking. As at now, American passport at the number 10. I think Ghana passport there 69 or 70 passport passport ne kura no Ghana for ewia omo ho ekotena America ekoye adwuma illegally omo ware illegally for them to be able to get the passport and ye kan nyina wa ha asem no se ye na be slamia na wahu se wankasa so no oto da ho oto dead wo baabi amanfo ye ne omo betimi aye. There are people, bankers, doctors, they resign from their jobs the moment they get visa. Visit. Eko. Na ye ma obioti say your passport. Send ye be anytime biya obe peso obe ba man ni mukra no. Obetimi aba ni easily. Na ni opeso obe be ye wa ha biya no wa ba be ya.
Yeah.
Yes enti bida. Let us look at wo de ma ye nkasa enkwe chire bebre. Eda oba ye. Independence Square wana okoye ni yenkunku busa so omo ton nsuo omo ton aduane ahe na nkrofo toye we forget say nipa bia any foreigner obe step foot into this country obe spend this kawaha and it contributes to our GDP oto aduane omo ton tare obeda hotel obe faka obe yesi it contributes to our GDP intie wo say yempo any a shaban said this is the time it was a tourism authority did a nice ho. Not every region be developing some tourism attraction sites be so that so obi bana so kase meko eastern region there is enough for the person to just enjoy eastern region or kasa or northern region there is enough in northern region now kwa yesa ba akutia ha ba akusi anhwem wo ko ha we yenye bibia na neoma na enye organized at the end of the day e koma yen
menko ofu aka ne nyina na wotena wiase na wo sika na afi se obetumi ayisu sika e de abiti nkovu a nkovu zo begu adwuma nti we lesi ma yen nyina sa de na kakra na ye tweasem o metimi aye e begu adwuma wo hu se egu adwuma enti ye de ye twa ye ho aba ye ba de aka bia kuruje kura kidija abode papa na obegina ha na je se wo hunwum ma ye ya camera ma akura Africa camera nechi bebe ko complain e be ka se mama ga hard ne we frɛ chire esa bye obi aso modin eye a friend say last week you see yetna ho a na ebehu say kotoka Kotoka wono no obi be ka se me ma be ka se obi a na obo man a me ma me na ka kire me na me go we one person wa bonga na bro papa eye dey wono angaza no ye wo no the year 1920 ana ofri mu eye the year 1967 after say 24 February otu Kwame Nkrumah ya o coup de terme a ebi maada na another coup a wo stage ya ye coup no baby ye coup no ana Kotoka no esie no sa for court on baby ye coup je say ene boni mu ni ye coup papa yi e wo ho na ne din wo a wonim ne din no ye friend no Lieutenant Emmanuel Kwesi Kotoka no a military man no oka National Liberation Council Party no what's ya say enti ni din no de ama mo bia mebubo mi din wa kire me bibia wo ha bia Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings nia wono o seti coup etu president of the first president of the Republic of Ghana papa wo tu no anche na papa ne wuye e ma oko exile papa yi wuye a yesi ye de ende ye Accra International a friend say airport afi yesi sadin no e de beto Kotoka no ono yesi wo bom man no ye de ni din eto so ana say aba say sadin no yesi sa ne back because you say in terms of your history no when you be a merit no in as much as say he's all that near ade no but ni kwa see a merit no with that dignity no say di be name bibi against eja honorable Mahama Ayariga in a press statement e can say this is what they intend to do.
From Kotoka Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport. So a bill will be brought by the Minister for Transport for the name of the airport to be changed from Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport. So the Accra International Airport bill will also come from Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport. So a bill will be brought by the Minister for Transport for the name of the airport to be changed from Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport. So the Accra International Airport bill will also...
Until Lieutenant Emmanuel Kwasi Kotoka, and they say Ghana for abon hopono. Say you need dino even freeness no. Now when we hit the street, Joy News hitting street no. And you'll be some for say you need dino free so obi a one work to president today. You there the to any monument so. You ain't the uncle for Kafano.
International Airport. So the Accra International Airport bill will also come from Kotoka International.
Very necessary. They should change it. They should change it to either Ghana International Airport or Accra International Airport. Because Kotoka, yeah, them he just overthrown Kwame Nkrumah, or he overthrown Kwame Nkrumah, right? So it's better. It's either Kwame Nkrumah International Airport is better. Kotoka the plan B.
What is the history behind Kotoka? The airport being named after Kotoka? I hear he was killed there. That's the story. People want to bring political issues about it and tribal issues. So maybe Accra is in Accra. So they just name it Accra International Airport and then we'll all be free.
Since Accra is the capital city of Ghana, I think the name should be Accra, not Kotoka.
Everybody knows it's Kotoka International Airport. So I don't think if they change it, that will be possible.
If they name it Kwame Nkrumah International Airport, that is good because he was the first president in Ghana. And he was the one who built the airport, not Kotoka. Because they killed him there, that is why they named him Kotoka Airport. So to me, I prefer Kwame Nkrumah Airport, International Airport.
If it is appropriate for it to be changed, I think it should be changed and nothing is wrong with that. Yeah.
I think it's cool if you change it to Ghana International Airport. When everyone is coming into Ghana, they know they are at Ghana International Airport.
I think Kotoka is okay. Everybody called the Kotoka, so even small child have we don't say Kotoka.
They have to change it to Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. Yes, I think that would be the best.
It's not necessary for them to change it. Yeah, it's been Kotoka for a long time, and the name is cool. Everyone knows Kotoka, so I think Kotoka should be maintained.
It's an individual name anyway. That name has been in existence for quite long. There's nothing wrong with it when we decide to change the name to Accra International Airport, just to sell the name of Accra outside the world.
It's long overdue because from the history of Kotoka and naming
International Airport.
If it is appropriate for it to be changed, I think it should be changed and nothing is wrong with that. Yeah.
I think it's cool if you change it to Ghana International Airport. When everyone is coming into Ghana, they know they are at Ghana International Airport.
I think Kotoka is okay. Everybody called the Kotoka, so even small child have we don't say Kotoka.
They have to change it to Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. Yes, I think that would be the best.
It's not necessary for them to change it. Yeah, it's been Kotoka for a long time, and the name is cool. Everyone knows Kotoka, so I think Kotoka should be maintained.
It's an individual name anyway. That name has been in existence for quite long. There's nothing wrong with it when we decide to change the name to Accra International Airport, just to sell the name of Accra outside the world.
It's long overdue because from the history of Kotoka and naming Kotoka to our airport, it's not something good because if you know history, so changing it to Accra International Airport is a very good.
And she just said, media me one me pesi ye din if you be an plan cool you deserve it to have any and see Wakefield Ekuyoko our year executive director commission on culture e line so honorable the be cheche mu the reason tia mu decide so be changing him. Honorable.
Morning.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
Basho bibi aya boko.
Adom will be able.
But your my voice in him, voice in a medo casada, me so voice in there, this and one emra, Miss Roa. Never show yenya ente yes say ye pesi sister eye Kotoka International Airport no. Na ye de call Accra International Airport. Na eye honorable Mahama Ayariga and making sa I friend say announcement no. But as to say reason tia omoye sa na ye pesa anadwi on say wo djumedie ne ye say wo ka culture ho asem ene said the culture besi akoso your cultural heritage no besi maintain and person bin bisa say what was the reason behind the proposed name change?
Yo, many about it that say and the for nyaso. Said the OT and California sorry and I say Honorable Mama Yariga Ekman on the floor of Parliament said that they are no or say they are more non basua. Na just to form one I nyama one dia boy or mine. Na ko say baby a go different mentorship my other generation. Na yes Jamaica any official information I had mammy. There be official information a bet ye ama enya ayaka. That is what it is. And from a cultural perspective, they are also there's something in the name. You both dinner na said you behind the office. Gata uka tenia iti behind the office. Sa tu na uka pempe behind the office. Uka dafia mekbo behind the office. And there's something in the name. Now over time, ma any young kata yeka in Ghana about what no. But she said 1966 and I had to study for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Now it was one more two no. One back would be General Kotoka. Na but the thing na ipana or two study for Kwame Nkrumah. Yadini ding to Kotoka Port. At that time, no, not Kotoka Port, your friend is saying. So, they are making a majority of it.
Pacho, you don't kapa.
And he said, but airport, no, a wording be dada. But then, see now, say, yes, it's an idea for a man. And the Sankofa and Gayenchi. Wow. And it's Accra International Airport. Any Accra International Airport. And they are the park. Say, I don't better say, Udia, any Myanmar, and see, yeah, nothing I say, Eddie to Kotoka. And also, another thing. From young commission on the air, our original name from the word goal. Changing is not without reason. Let's revert to the original name.
Okay. Okay. 80 honorable. Me drift kakrafa every honwa. And the same reason tina nam person mu propose say anka akwaba no. Yenyin free Kotoka, yenyin free airport ho. Nanka yemfa ways up because they say, let me say regional in Obake, sorry. Obake, because say regional representative ne ya DM say commission on culture mo jene ho pa meboa.
Say yeta akwaba. Obake ways up we enya say any idea I say ejitum. Wow.
Yeah.
The National Commission on Culture, yeah, Monday we say Ghana has a country, a varied culture. Not just a 24 mamre, 24 mamre, 4 mamre. That's yeah, back together and I be Ghana. You understand? So in spite of your varied backgrounds, you were national unity, national identity. Now, say your effort is Manoni, the Bianim say Akwaba, a Ghanaian language. There's nothing wrong. You may represent it, effort, say Akwaba, Window, Uba, we I've forgotten the northern one. And essentially, rather, a more opportunity to be the opposite of a woman of Efa. Wow.
Matthias.
The obsession say, Yenny Akwaba, never win, no, you're promoting national unity.
Okay.
Wow. And in promoting national unity, you did to Hosma, bad. Now, it's a ye back, many about 2 points, maybe we are Ghana near. Nippon officer, one of the first things that overcomes Akwaba. So Akwaba has gone beyond the borders of the country.
Okay.
We should rather take pride in it and market it. Because the protect Ghana air destination so we should be so confusing in the minds of who be sorry. And so that the other one should become
Matthias.
We don't only one language in Ghana.
Matthias pa. Enti nese dia wo kan ne kire se ni nyina no ebia onyankopon ma enkwato ye ya. Ye de sa languages ni nyina be to so te se dia ukọ other countries so a ye wo different languages any dialect foforo mo kan no e wo omo airport ho no sa na pesa won kan che ye sa.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Matthias. It's impossible. And no question and the person e bisa say obi ani bibi ka on ha de ani e beja amoako because ka say now we meet bi mu na me draw waba. Thank you so much for speaking to me.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you so much. Enti enipa ya de ne hwehwe nkomo no ewo mpacho producer. The right name is what? Warfield. Okay, Warfield. Ekuako. Our executive director, Commission on Culture, and the dear Kasa, and the Enyumbre, Tieda Sepa Honorable Mpacho. Kojo Kotoka Accra International Airport. And the Asaso Swat free. Openyu was say Akwaba is not something that they are willing to throw away, but rather no to promote national unity in internal. Ya de ni na be bom. Say be obi e ba obehu say ne language is represented. Pachonti.
Okay. Service say na kasoman no. Ye ya shempedifo nsa engineer omo hwa eye be bo man bia no omo ho tumi. E ba na e bia yenso ye ntine ma bia se a then ye yenso ye be bobo ho na ya kire ya adwene. Wo hwe commentaries kakra akoso omo Ghana fo ye nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ne ɔmtwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛne de ɔmo ka the person na ididin da so sesia no ɔmo kyerɛ nneɛma bi a ɔyɛɛyɛ no ɛnsɛm fata sɛ bi a ɛdi din bɛto so and Ghana na no democratic country a ye practice power one of the best in Africa na bi a nipa a ɔda mo airport ɛno ne bia obi si ya no mode welcome no maybe obusa the history of that person now na ebia na ankoye bibi so ani amanfo bibiri omo
na akoye say otuwe ya
exactly say na dey history no ebia no na ebia on be pese no na obe sell ama ohoho omo ye de omo ba but everyone say awoho for a long time
yeah but now
and then dey until now na fina adwin ye the air but because politicians omo ye niam ya na o show me no because I didn't assassin over Jubilee House we ba no
Flagstaff House
oh na
I
exactly you I want to know say the intent no this is no legit in free any
but as about what you catch say a name means a lot
Yeah.
The obia dia dia mano a best on that person. It is a boko to Canidia, a dear neba any patrimu. And until them say,
Obia subo be dear, be true. At my say, a dear be or hair bar, never be brain, never bunny pet.
Is that me say, oh, boy,
18 make a say. A say, yes, son, your Maya walking ya. Exactly. Because politicians there, we know them. And yes, sir, oh, qua, you so bad.
Or best son.
Or no bad son. You call your hobby. Yeah, the
founders
house, and it's animal never be brave. Because face say, beer, Nipa we no jinaha. And the answer any pebby, ejina hand, I see a deal also yet a 2 years. Now, when you know more, yeah, or mine never, because I deal with you. It's not a joke, say, Kotoka International Airport, I run it for years. Who change, you know. Legal document in the marketing. Niama be break cost a day back a year the Ghana person and yasam kitwa ne woman. I don't know say oh yena say the long-term vision on your idea imu drew name of my so a DB nebia a huye hin na person assistant of the cabe bro mine. However, your face so Kotoka area Kotoka when to me ni din sem fata say a better airport no so na say a bit in your wabi. What that's why for how long? How many years?
So many years.
I didn't dear my didn't Kotoka one for the about born pneumonia the other. A very popular, a huge. It's no year we say a dear Juma ever because we need to also project the new name now, Airbano, and it comes with a lot of cost. And you feel a gun and yeah, see, well, yeah, changing name, no, say, and also no, if I do her level, but after that, no, the Ghana ni bia the dean hot say, it's a bonabasso. Yeah, why you be able to me a bonabas?
Baba, this year seemed like a year of changing things.
The reset.
Reset. Yeah. From Akwaba, now yeah, a friend say yeah, MTN4, and or more project to Omadio airport to say now all back here. It be say ways or they say Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park honwa. Now Akwaba na wo hono the ways up. And it seems to be a year of change. Into what's your take on that? Kotoka and all that.
Change, you know, a positive, yeah, because change is not always positive. It can be negative and also a change. It's a change, you know, a positive, yeah. I am they say, Kojo, I hate say on cost. A back cost your mind is saying. And can we afford it now? There are lots of things Ghana for is soon about. Show you so yatna aka rent asem. Send your rent kunipa. Say ube ye juma adje 1,000 cedis a month, 1,500 cedis a month. Now ube nya baby ebe fete send your won enia. Next is what in mu baby. And na kura wonti na bi. Would do fear do with it to Kateswa 2 hours, 3 hours, so sorry. Because one sorry now could do traffic more. And ran a Juma Kakrana when you're on a sign bow. And she says, Siano as a country, no, can we afford it? Is it a priority? Ma or mine? Kotoka din other airport in so since 1969. 2 years. You see, the onano. Why am I not take his decision? Let's honoring who onan will climb best. Then papa no nipa aye ku etutu nkrofo ku nsu de omo ye aye ku nkum nipa. People get displaced, misplaced and all that. Where we are was what onano e was ade no ho.
Baby no aso no
wu ye na ehona na mo onano. Ebeya mo besesa ade ne de mo ye dan it will cost the nation money. And Ghana high ye ni mo no. Anya $2 million bi ni yenim ye ho dada. Yenim ye ho dada. Because signage e was say sesa digitally.
Yes.
Wo booki flights ni ade e was say ni nyina sesa sa baby ya twro Kotoka wo bia no e was say sesa.
Yes, but na kan say kia ho. KIA. Is it no way day? AIA.
So first no. Na AIA. And on best son no we KIA. Into one sign fan ko AIA no. na ye ho ntoyen.
Yeah.
Na emfiri ho. Na ye kan say yes, sisa wo platforms ne so nyina ne so no yenti ase say it is not something ye be taking decision on
na later me asase
another years to come yes ye mpedi ni biom. Taxpayers ne ya ne yeti hey sika na mo de besesa na ye ya ye de ya ne yetua yes mamu mfa ye sika mamu waste ye sika biom nti mo sesa mo make sure say ne mo sesa no and one. Yes, a lot of people have said Kwame Nkrumah ni ade enka eyi boy ye friend Rafi Ghana fo asoso ne so amesese ejimia na ojimi wo man yi enko ya ama na ye meya se ye de Kwame Nkrumah beto so. But then again, so there are quite a number of edifices for Ghana Hanoma. He
bears the name, yes. Yes, true.
There are other
no.
There are other impending form wo Ghana Hanoma yetimi ona omonso a ebeye yi. Nti ebetimi ayeyi ahwe na mpanimfo no se ye nkran krom ha kra ene ye behwe nkran ahemfo you make impact the most kra na ye de ne din ato so a eno kra ye better eno no omo mines omo asase so na si yes revenue from other regions resources eno mo di see ye de but asase na si so no e ye nkran for the asase nti senke ye de nkran ni din to so a nkensa hwe ewo baby a eni say tribe bian sunya hu issue because we are still talking about national unity. Nti eno de enka a problem bi eni hu. But then say if ebe cost o mine too much na ye ntimi en afford dia menyi ni say ye di tuo esi obi ati say wo book flight anasa wo kwa Ghana na aka say airport a wo kwa akogina na ye frɛ no Kotoka ye beka say enko. If it will cost the nation too much, mama yentwentwen so na yenye die hia we have hospital issues. Edano Abrantie ya his picture was circulating all over. So wayera later na yesese an accident na onyaye no birth syndrome nti ama Abrantie we free yemfiska no yemfa nye neoma ehia emre so na se wose yesesa ebi akoso sesa din na yenkoso ne yensesa omo sesa ne ne omo ye advert said den omo tro den there are still people who will still call it Kotoka International Airport senior to date ebi mo frɛ Accra International Airport no sa na beye
what you are saying no is right. There's one lady in my history book no we Ghana princess when I read about her the impact of making you know I was very pleased with it pa wasn't a friend na Akambi. She was the first female ruler of the Ghana kingdom. And she bet me the also so ding you get it so a bit me I nice what because I call ya sante member be na ye get na ye baby a say tutu what I say your baby so a confanoche what I say baby a confanoche teaching hospital na the saw the kitano would digital ho any ade nti na mean
na ye canon so no ye edge government say regions are ombetimi ebie airport wo ho nyina no omombie
airport fa
nipa ni din toto so ehwani nti no kakra bia na ye ko ho obi apese ni din ba mfa airport ni bi nkokokoko ba bi bebre na embusti eyi domestic tourism ne kra because wo kwa basesi a say ya no we book ticket na wo kwa ba ya no we book ticket say wo kwata kra de hwe kwan yi so
eda so say ya
there be takra de there be o
there be any kwan na say na make
so wo na wie mu a enna mu say ya train stations mu bia mu fa din ni bi Monfan to su di ni be bebre wo ho monye you get it
Nigeria John Rollins
ho
Kufuor da so atena
once je atamils okoye
but wo wasim due park ono wasim due park
esieye
say eno no my boy from amako excursion wo hoda
ko de ombekọ excursion ba yensan fa into bibi so airport hospital school omo fa into bibi so
yes because it's not honorable enough
and your omo nye infrastructure no sika na bi wo ho mo fa
Beba Chozio name Kotoka
let's be careful of what we wish for when they best started but I think say first na year Accra International Airport and I call Kotoka International Airport
1969
then is here Is it that Abia Kotoka's idea or yes or per se or overthrowing Kwame Nkrumah, some section of people any Jinhuana? In this world, you can't good and you can't bad. You can't we can't sit here and you can't tell me say
it was good.
Every single Ghanaian was happy with that. So what I say, that was the reason why. Maybe that was the reason why I could take a nyanko for picky as
Ghana phone no madrin no. Into who say why yeah. Yes,
to even think of a coup d'etat, you need some people on
they wanted Nkrumah.
Single man cannot do that.
Yeah.
So that time, no, a section of Ghanaians
that move was nice.
Also understood and was rallying behind Kotoka. So let's not make it look like we are so buying there. Bonian obedi ya. Even say Bonian obedi ya. A section of Ghanaians supported him. So what I say, Yemba Accra International Airport. This is where accountability will be most relevant. Is there a document that details the entire assistance free Accra International Airport to Kotoka International Airport? Can we revisit that document? Share reasons in Tia assistance idino. Now for assistance idina go back no. What are the reasons? Near from boom. Which one makes the most sense? Now for you decide. But say it's not honor maybe a section of our parliamentarians and as a big people decide to change it. And we as Ghanaians are not privy to reasons why. I'm saying this because I haven't heard any reason yet. Maybe days to come, number my dainty almost.
Was it what proposed? Once when you were speaking, was saying yeah, dear Akko, but it's been proposed, yeah.
So, ye nipa, ye drain ye maho. They are supposed to also convince us in a way. Say I'm dekan kaino. Kotoka ye ne mano had people supporting. We also had people and Nkrumah dey no ye no so mu dey chigi. Bimu also e bia nya Kotoka na ye ya. It would have been a different person. Now let's look at the significance of Abia the first name change. You see, it's not far from say Asumdie Park and here can one sem.
Where?
That was where he was.
I wanna say no activate another coup. Yes.
No, I'm asking based on the Asumdie Park.
No,
Asumdie Park
we have a mark for him. Kwame Nkrumah Museum.
Yes.
Also,
and also
set up.
Yeah, one mausoleum, yeah, museum now.
So, why is this one different? So I say, why are we trying to make talk ill about the
but Asumdie Park, no. Usha former president, I was with the late Jonathan Mills. I mean, he died an honorable man. And
it's your definition.
Or when you see Tim Crowd.
The man also died as a military person.
Okay, I see.
They're all in their line of duty.
Yes.
See what I say? And maybe I'm just being open-minded about the whole thing.
I perfectly agree. It's as Jerry John Rawlings say. The time, people didn't like him for things that he did. But eventually, it changed.
Yes.
Those times,
I understand. Yes, I understand.
It will be
wonderful. Yeah.
It's history. You check history.
Conversation I said, on one why you cool Ghana. BBAC.
The cool they try a fruit.
So I think it's because we are not educated about Enyema be saying. Because Okoshemu Paswa, you get a historian Abia talk positive about the man.
Yeah, true.
And I see Abia when they were changing the name first, they clogged all of these positive remarks. And the mom would decide this.
Let's tell me about man aside.
Yes. Two things are me here free. The people want to change the name. Bring the first documents. Are reasons why I'm most free Accra International Airport called Kotoka. Bring the second document. You are proposing say yes, let's compare the two. if this one makes sense more than this. Because the name change, see, Nana Babeka,
it comes with a lot of responsibilities.
A brand, even if an individual, brand.
The artist if they are changing their names. The likes of Onipa me say ne dey to me afa pa esamini. Because we say na a transition in Ghana. Obi asesa ni DBM fa.
And why are we going back to that name, Accra International Airport? Ma highlighting big people and our people who have been prominent in the Ghana. Why are we not looking at that? Why are we going back
to Accra International?
So then the documents the reasons are supposed to be outlined. Me patron in simple English in Ghana for. Mamonyano law nyamane technically. Let's have it. So Senia, when we are also speaking to the people, Omowa Bruche, when we are speaking to people and explaining why X is Y, Z is Y. Well, when we are explaining to people, if you are down for people US or about Ghana, and all of a sudden the name has changed, you are supposed to be confident enough to detail reasons why the name has changed. We are all confusing.
Their friend they say,
I think say Accra no be better because aside everything, sir, a dean Kotoka na be so popular in the minds of people. Who can find different name. I feel now. It's not a project side, but
Accra has been there. Yeah, it's marketable.
Accra is already marketable. You know, Accra would any other name wouldn't make sense more than Accra. Then you start tribal winning in an change.
Appreciate. Brother can say, also one transianche. Kebi o transiche ya. Kebi anka niama anka ehu President Rawlings to time one national reconciliation. I remember a lot of people cried for the things, and then he apologized to a lot of people. See, Abia Kotoka yenye ka say, me ma me say no bo oyo mambo mambo for. What say that we na say what can you do? What if say Abia no so tena ase and I say Abia ye komu a because your history no enye justice to the man. All he talks about is niku until they all kind of. What do you make of it also?
Me crowd here me say edru baabi no nu ne ho said yen.
Sawa.
Say edru baabi no nu ne ho say o ma ye tu Kwame Nkrumah. As onya some change of mind. Yeah, but Sally, I really agree with what Zio said. Sure, the time no, definitely. There were a lot of who are not almost supporting.
What do you mean to know?
No way, he cannot single-handedly do that. It's not possible. Do you think would rally behind him? A man, yes, you know, so as I say, there are a lot of people. And the mammy and condemn minister. And let me tell you what, it needed the Ghana, your best son. But a Becca new one. No, it's not possible. It's impossible. Kotoka na aji hini wa Ghana and one ye nim media to media it's unnecessary. Said din ya yes sani. Odi to send one more can sika maybe me can say wa e bia na ja kakra e beja apodwe ntini nyina aka ho bi no because resetting ya a presidency wo yi on shede nu ba bia asa. So what I say afen wo ye konanim ye konaye Since I'm the latter part of na mamu in 4 years, na can make sense the asamo con intended. Sakoto Kaya was sunny at the end of the Babasi. They say the end of what direction Benny Echo. It's not in the right direction to me, if you ask me. Honestly, fine. We have other airports, Omudin, the Dasu, Kumasi International Airport.
Kumasi International
it's okay. But Kotokana Yadi, I may say, everybody knows about Kotoka. Even a child.
Yeah.
I want to name you Nima Yokotuka. So Accra International Airport, even though sent fine air we are trying to go back to that, it's okay. But Kotokano, me Kotokano what they do.
Yeah, Eddie.
Kotoka is catchy.
Yeah.
It's very catchy. Let's look at that as that side. So it's very catchy. Accra International a too flat. Accra International Airport.
Too flat.
Too flat.
Is it too flat? Are you
Oh,
that's flat. Too flat. Hey, Radi Yakobo. This is what I want you
International
Airport. You go about take anything. What bought take us?
Accra International Airport. Oh, Kotoka International. Now, I brought from the crowd, but now, Koto, Ghana. Accra International.
Oh my God.
Come on, it's not in the right. To me, it's not in the right direction. It's not needed at this point. Near my SCA, and I say, and only SCA, they all say, you know, ye. Most named airport named for what? Yeah, never. I didn't remember. Mate, me there, mom, dear, a deal Kotoka, maybe there, Michi will be or two nipa. To me, dear, say what two nipa. Yes, me so one a pencil crank, maybe I'll get it.
Hold on, Pierre Mano. Celebrate Pierre Mano.
Okay, I say. Obi two be me and for be anto.
There be there. Say Bible na me kitana ne honhom na ewo me mu nti no. Obi a otu a friend say onipa bia na nya ade a.
Na say mo pum history.
No, what it is.
Ghana we cool.
Okay, no, but no, what you are saying makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
You know there. I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't.
Ghana na be Ghana no. If you cool no mu a na be do ha.
Aye.
It's no almost so me a part of it. Because at the point in I
and I say I'm naming it after something.
Yeah.
And papa we no bone be an why ya.
No ye too nkruma onu ko ni Ghana otu kwan and ye ball porn until what it means that Ghana and
there were a section of people who agreed to the whole
majority and ball person you don't want to at the point who say why ya there for your bear
yes
onu no timi gina ya ma there
I agree with you
na nke ba me say ye dey din koto ade so
why ya there obono ye history
at that time
ye history
no why ya there kesia ma Ghana
I think even if in this situation, Yetinya Nkrophobia no wo ho back then.
What say? Why bibi kesia ma Ghana?
Yeah.
Why bibi kesia ma
Ghana for ajenkwa? At that time, no, you Ghana for ajenkwa. Ghana, there is no way you didn't but what you can say.
I Ghana for sorry tia and Krumo. I'm going to soon in Yamabebre. I'm going to soon in some manage and Yamabebre.
It's a well deserved.
It's around 4 years.
At the time, no, he was well deserved. The man.
But what is all Bibiana?
Yes, Obeje Ghana for ajenkwa. Yes, man.
Yes, Christo no waji ase.
Ojiwie ye no. And a section san car said there be.
Sections were we hypocrites.
Ajenkwa we moja na say ya
spy.
I spy. Wo ho abandon them. Enti yensen yi no, ne yemfa fofroma. Eni edi kokun no.
Of course.
Eno ne edi kokun no.
E bia ho no.
Obaje nkwa no.
Or pray too much.
Sally, yes, adie kura wo a. Eya na wunhu eso. Enti at the time no, there were section no mo mpe Kwame Nkrumah sem.
Yeah.
Eno mo ta Kotoka echi. Eno mo tu Kwame Nkrumah. Omo tu ni wie no mo sem no. Ya ton ye color TV. Akoto black and white a police so. Nti ene ebe ya.
You be two ways says.
Mama ye mtu.
No, then after Omutu ni we no 2 years later, and on the airport no etu ni din so then I can also almost regret it. David
wu ye
no.
Who say nipa yo boni ewie no yo. Mo deliver jollof ma no jollof.
If you are going by that analogy, any the section of Ghanaians almost so etna say the airport.
Of course.
Yes, I see and so section bi atna se no.
I will say wa mani good name.
Cool no. We don't want to be associated with it. Enti yentu.
Nana do danko Akufo-Addo. We don't be example. Nana eba tama no oba. Ghana for body and so to man. Look at the way Ghanaians are demonizing the man now. Enti Kotoka sin na yina bi nie. Utimi hu say Kotoka at the time
no
yajenkwa Ghana for session na a majority carries the vote. Utimi say na nkrofo na omo man sa we no ona we no omo doson. There were a lot of people. Nti omo wie na bibi so ye can be say absolute power corrupts absolute.
Of course.
Ebi owie no. No mutimi omo say that's how and young kasa coming together and pulling it down. Because of course, what the power back, one money power back, I'm an leading one, what the throne obia. Obetimi ase abaye no ho so ono na so no be shem rama and no sa no you have every right to also come together and no ma pulling it down.
There's something Kojo can.
No be na yan 12 men people na 12 men. Is that same thing?
There's something Kojo can we need to pay attention to history. Because cool nessa near no. Nowadays it's being painted as a bad thing. But back then,
now it redeemed a lot of situations.
Yes. Because we wouldn't come here to come and taste democracy.
Yeah.
And can you see the reason? We would not even think there's something like that we need to explore.
Yeah.
But you're subscribing to the new one. Don't let us forget about those things.
Absolutely.
But in their time,
no, we are very.
No, it is a Sally, a PR man.
Oh, Debbie, I could talk and come in your PR.
Oh, Salube.
I don't Kotoka.
I like that name.
Who they can I yanko?
Una dear so. 1 year, 2 months.
I know. It's not to be Najan Quasa. Or yes, Christ, what any moja, or that's what. Yes, I know my head. It's the Omo Canning Yawum, name of me, Mizzy and Unity, or men will be able to the party. And at that time, you to the password, the moja you go pa.
Almost son
and son of it's a son,
yes, I agree with you.
The moja will land so.
The blood and tall of
yes.
Be careful.
Yes.
Omo nso ewu ama man, omo de omo wu ye ne yesesa omo moja ekugu mfra me.
Nti na omo wu ye.
Yehu moja no ekugu mfra me.
Any idea
of what person ni din aka asase so ye betimi aya marching song na nkra no komachi akọ class no mo dia marchi akọ we are going to our classes ye betimi remix
wo mo ambassador na niam be wo mo ntiase history no mo ntiase ache so many years that about any niam e wo unse a high crab omo ye Dubai ni sa nkroma ayi omo
win
am for crack kan say sa ade no charo ntiase sa enye trasa sa kan
they say won sana wo e dia
sa kan enye trasa etino edu ba bia ye hwe ba bia free ba
I have been privy
na yenye niema yi
at some places manantia chinchin there is no construction I koso wo Ghana hanom a some rituals be enkoso adentu no obi si dan a ono ane dan obetinum single room clothes me the Bible koshase.
It is our belief here. I mean,
that belief is there. So in Sankura ye gu ye, ma ye di change free Accra. Eko Kotoka no.
Say be
papa ba obi moja gusu.
Se si ansa papa ba. Enyo no pe na ni moja egu Ghana asa.
The founding fathers in
Enyo
what was it say?
Edi no. Just say wo hwe omo obi a just say two say omo two cry co-host for no be anywhere. Oh, she that place say yes said this am go say one course and this aniama ni nyina e ka ho.
They are writing off history.
Na say no ye be call your topic I dey your conversation nyina be ba awie. E no ne Agraada. Also Agraada asem de e ba na say violence wom. Nti me so pese me take this opportunity. Pese me ne ni noy. E na wo a wa ba nti na me bo ni noy. Fa ho ne to wo baba. Na me ni noy. Our your best friend ukrum ha enyam tokwa kakra ni noy eya na sometimes tem bia me pe how so obi wo artist a opese o project artist no e ma artist ni opportunity say obeka bibi ho but o make statement bia no na be ma me ni ubi fo no ahya ase statement a o make ye ne say who feel said this year Diana Hamilton Kwani the only gospel artist obetimi ewura the overall artist of the year nimu na wadam for abahanti na me no afa beef kese pa
me yi space ahwe
I hwe manimu ye bra ni noy eya munya hypocrisy no munya isa Dinah, nobody is saying said Dinah any great artist and also onye super artist. She's fantastic artist. She's a fantastic artist. Oye nipa enko for penasem ne brand there fe. But ye no pa ye ka ho asem no. Wo be de watumi akasa wo no pe. So person wo bebu bi I can understand that. But what to me nkasa ye no ono ne gospel musician pe so wo bemu. Then what happens to PSA? Aye. You go street in PSA nyamiye. You go street in so niemo ahaye. Niemo nyamiye. Niye hwe dia fa wo street in so. You people stop that. Just as mo hye corner bia mo pese mo yese e friend say Dana ye cry ye ka ho asem Dana wan shine sa. Munyai sa. TGM ye popularity award. It is a mo pese mo push mo die shema. I'm not saying say nobody should do that. But say obetimi akase onu nkwani the only artist, gospel artist obetimi era artist of the year category no. Imba no. Because ye back on the say no say ye kase artist appearance any idea no. There's no way say obetimi yi PSA film na de hanam dynama. Wo ma. What I say? But oya prolific artist. We all love her. I like her how she is. But I no negative say. Mubeka said the only. She's not the only one, mem. Nesu person mu twene bemwa. Yet yasia obi a protected there. But what we new PSA ensin chain for hand. A friend say, Dana meshem. Any possible. Ahaye, any nyami ye, the end fire. When we release it, no miensa. There you pan on top of your head, a fire. I'm more than a say a conga, just where a dynamite. Yako come Mubeka say, Yanya miss one cut the only noa. I come in casa. But the first I will cut only no. And I make sure say no correct or mem. Timu piano shema mum piano in shem. Na mo come on tum, na mo me oli. Because yes so me metina say me only person o sha ma dream say CIP siesta. Wo hwe na nyuma wo ye nyame ye any artist ni do ye wo International Conference Center with floral made by Grace. Na nya easy. Na mo nyai oli no. Na mo nya so mo ye Christopher so kakra na oli dey say. One na oli. Dina mem. Yes, your books no mem. When you only nika, yes, you be quite and so mem. Yes, you be quite you files and abba. If you say yes, you wear your files.
Sister Sally.
Part of yeah,
what me many market come
actually uni paba ko
me starting say me PSC agenda nyene.
But ni no anya ade. Injeni no Obeka said the only no. Obeka said the only no. Only is my challenge.
And you been a one so we want say only and you
no. Asuma make an say so person walk on that tangent. Yes, you be near my bed. That's why I'm away.
What way?
Oh, we listen no me.
Me mental book of and crowfa my ball mato. Say what did ni noy abemi. Oma me ball mato and who say we dey appear so 3 times. And you one.
Eh, wo dey yen twa so. Me ni no na enya ase. Mo dey mo duru ba bia mo
kan ni no ya no wakan.
Mo nya me nem be bia me mfa ho ba maka che ne say only need the onyin fi o because a high street ni so eni so. Eni so. Nyame ye wo ho. Munya masem.
Enti push.
Na da bia mo
push ye there.
No, Baba. What I'm trying to say, you do not understand what I'm saying. It's not a matter of pushing her. Me, Dinah, she's a great songstress. Nobody is disputing that. What you say? Ne brand na effect. Bibia won who offer. But so kaso. What yeah? I mean, no. What yeah? An artist to look out for. Ebia for the TGM. But I said the only gospel or memu be I'm
going to use
a popularity award.
I am going to use the next 1 week to convince you to reply, Sally.
Why?
Me why?
And you know.
Me why?
Na me dey ni no dey reply me say oja tututu ebeba. Bless him. Touch.
Wuni muja ebeba.
Ah, edie.
Wuni muja ebeba.
Na oshiwolia.
Yempushi ye die.
Ah, ade.
All kind of way.
Yam kwa Agraada so me amakeka bi a kire na. Nye sa yesu ye be yi dan na afrim.
Me nso mabọ wato hot times 3.
Aye.
So you say
be friend Nigeria man. Me ba chaw.
Me jana me to me bo na me so. E da me so no. Enya asem ke.
E mane hawo. Na ni no na me ni nya asem.
Da bi woni na nya.
E friend say eye e be te se be ayi. Ba ne so wa ba because Agraada ye na danfo pa. Ti na wa be no eye. Agraada na last year ye tena ha sa Agraada te ye ni. Na Agraada ni ajeli ne ko eye 15 years ni. Hey, be sit down me ntimi ani meduane. Because you're president, a part of the Republic of Agraada Ministries.
Woman power.
Woman power. Woman Gaddafi. No co fine. No, I would say no co pet shop. Hey, mommy here. And you're easy. On the day the coffee assassin the buy. A year, 2 people and a call reporting on the 5th of October say, well, yeah, advertisement to be on a watch night show and no barben on the 7th of October. Where I was saying, wow, who be like I said, who be blessing or no. Or 300k cedisa. Or no so the batch chair amount of when you go for me ya omo 500 ana omu decide so beko police station say ma me na ye nasa na edidi mu asa agro say ti ye ni ya sentence no 15 years no some of us thought say was harsh because we a social butterfly and to kwani ade e na okoko kakra no ke kansem wa no na ye hunim sa ade na ye serious sa because you are for the point say we dey move 42 days and my drew say yes sentence no a judge and take it money into account and at that 42 days no them into account and man lawyers any appeal into appeal and the process of appealing no any appeal biblical e was situation o ma solve it I face one empress the original no co fine no co beautiful a gospel musician empress adoye so nyanto kwa bi a chese nsem okeka ye de tena ye platform yi so no ni nsem no okeka ye ntumi ambo bi da if say na free say nye unprintable say ye be sa de no afeso so one fine way ni a friend say gifty adoye so survey ye be apologize ye to the point to cry say Mr. Hobson adoye ka say omuntia omuliga fee ene niama waya the lady has decided say obey obetua na no ye 1991 be last 2 weeks I be hu say yes say na appeal case na end ama you reduce the sentence no to a year what you say if you say sir 500 cedis no a wojiji ye no en warranty say obekomu 15 years na na lawyer ne person o che say ye Agraada wenhi nti na ama enipa bi years no nti 1 year no so no it comes with or say a 20 penalty unit amounting to 2,400 and so betia na afi microphone no defraud e wo mo no so no and so betia ne lawyer no e can a few things let's listen say be I bet me they are wrap up on it
man so there's a calculation to it so better judgment and by 2 days later and then so filing appeal and since July last year no there has been back and forth. And then Adom, appellate court and then the judgment aba. Yeah, the nanke kwan say conviction circuit court na the man nanke nyina mraso. Ntika court no embongu. Na so court no ndi mu no waje conviction na to. Na mo hu ne say sentence no 15 years no and a doso. The 15 years no we 14 years ago. And as you say, I have 12 months. That is what has happened today.
Say, you say we didn't kind of be, and also say no one share city.
The amount of 15 months. There's a calculation to it. It's better than now a math, but we are very clear in our mind saying about.
You said now that another guy will sue you, and I say no must a fair judgment. We are judgment on the sequel.
Yeah, they now you regime. Say their course on the day. Munina Munimbi. Said the judge can now make a reference to Victor Salome. Yeah. Obi office car a far papa ninsem. And the punishment of the man 8 years. Now for being so sika 1,000 cities. Near man 15 years. Wow, what's here? To me say, my man didn't see Agraada in the pursuit. Any papa then yet asem nankasa. Then no attend in the
So my man was sample judge and say 15 years in the braka into 1 year. Amount 500 Ghana cedis. Wow, say.
So you be say judgment na first judgment na buy no. I say you bugu na Agraada so na say this.
So if the appellate court no e cannot there. Not so one court no ya adwen say ma me di fo e wo kwadu a e de bɔ no. Nemu masotwe e de ma no e na dɔso no. O hwe nipa mienu na e ka say ma me na dwo mo nsɛm sika. Back 500, back 500, look about 1,000. The 1,000 now money 15 years, sir. Now said that day, yes, Sledgehammer, Ekum, Anton. Until I judge the cassette, 15 years in the doors. 80,000, so can you be crowd, be or Agraada or ya, keep a man be a 2 or 3 months. But on also Agraada, on also di a dominim, maybe Mukonas or never coins or be example. Also first.
Ampa. Agraada, the would be a dominim, a dom bit. And don't be say, me damn it is here reducing the sentence. And don't say they miss you chebri, a bruise slap. Emma Agraada, because my president, and the husband also has been fantastic. And a lot of people, a man, a friend, say, thumbs up near there. Kwajo,
Sally,
Agraada.
Yo, Unipa.
Agraada. So, I mean, the many ajepa. Hey, or Bakra Mekwa Koshiano.
Yeah, or chance, God of Enoch.
Yes, the handsome man.
Try what that. Papa. Happy birthday in advance. Going out to you. Try say, big yummy birthday back. But madam, when we be a fun.
Artist of the year, don't worry about it.
We be come up.
Yeah.
Yes, Sally. Also, say lawyer ne kasal. Or say, or make reference to case. And on the court precedents now.
Of course, yes.
I'm on for you the
NTRC.
Yes, be a cocoa to be a said yeah, say you a dao. You make reference
to it.
It's also come make it as soon as maybe a tremo or no see can cry fan in semono. Then sustain we but your man in fear watching. We the another ya commando in fear. It won't say a bobo moaba. And it's that then you're moving a word. Send your bear, I could say,
the was semono, yeah.
Yes, sir. Presidents no why. Now, me did say judge no so man 15 years. Me you say or you beyond the law. Because your range, but who discretion say between maybe from this to this year. But I no share. Yeah, I mean as
that's what thing.
Ne how crew and other than any coche. Then be a man for us. So bedroom kakra but yasan come na ma law eyefe no almost san kototo we koti I say o ya treso ede aba once court and I decide the meaning say emramu no na so omo ho kwanya so omo ye de omo yesa say bibi ayaye no in outside the or beyond the powers of the law I never can say a problem but once legally etimi ma of 15 years na yetimi revisit case no esanya merit na yetso meaning say lawyers now you my juma pepe. That is what I want to believe because I don't want to think say Ghana, the judicial system.
Are weak so much? Say
yes, say almost the name be at the dear go when a bit me a president. It is say in 20 years time we so wait me I can say Emre be Mami Agraada man 15 years. Em yet me the bar 1 year. And no o share ABS and then nipa na ya che no no kran case no and man no and it's the antino the no so na no so ababe president. So whatever omo yen ba bi omo no omo bo Ghana ho ba and ade bia omo ye ho bia no e wo effect wo any Ghana ni bia so because unim da bia also benya a similar issue.
Yes,
so it is very serious and I want to believe say lawyers no any judges no omo trans no obi aye na adwuma ebe serve Ghanaian interest enye bia personal and I say all favor nkrofo so yemo Agraada ne lawyers abaso fiase de enye baabi a eho ya ahogon so
na uni akwa ese ye
odokra you know there be a Bible ka say omo saafo ne say ekoye de ekohwe omo it is oba o abusua o nkrofo nso omo pen asem
it is me ametina
exactly I am for Ghana no ogigi ani yes oba ba gigi mani but oba na ehwe say it is said
aba
but how they have it down take a crack no who any power refill, but yeah, we shouldn't well.
Okay, Baba.
I am a debt, say Oba.
Edenge na yode.
Ne Abyssinia gold na ya ocean.
Abyssinia. What's that?
And see a day.
Oh.
Was it the idea? Nkoso no obeshe.
Obeshe. What you can. My face and in the living room. Good.
Ebo bohol.
Antique, you know.
Antique.
Antique.
That's also a gas
antique.
Why the fan pa?
Oh, antique en konyo.
Me de ni pay what odinsem hunu de ya na mpenasem.
Sa. Openasem.
Me penasem. Ni po odinsem hunu de me penasem. 1 year ni mum de ni so.
What she did, no?
Say oba. 1 year no ni so. No matter how we put it, a scam.
Yep.
She scammed people. And this is not her first offense. She's not her first time offender. Why you be that?
I'm a warning so I
find no. And see, somebody who is not a first offender, no, woman afe back one. Iswa. And kabe 5 years dear.
You said did no.
Nke was so trim. What you say?
Nka dey never happen to us.
Was so trim. And 5 years no. Ni real evangelism no. Obe starting the prison ho no. To be winning souls. Ewo ho. Answer waba. The thing about she being reformed, there's a huge possibility. Say she'll be reformed.
Yeah.
Because freedom ya there, the free when someone ya how. And yen yina yen send na Agraada doni freedom of. What kaya? One of a chow pebi. A heya na meka say or pass a chow only because or pese or putty up an attitude of Cecilia massacre.
A friend say biblical name. Any empress.
Yes. Meka say it is because or pese putty up that image of massacre minye bium fachemi ahead of ne appeal na or kono. And obviously it has paid off.
Yep.
And no dear why ya di ankasa. 5 years no 1 year na me monye so all bano on sisa ni suban.
E dey na person sisa.
No.
E dey suban be na person sisa.
Abi wo kwa e ya na hu hia.
E bi ti say den. Entokwa ben sa.
Na no oni we attack. Ochina no oni we attack.
No, but entokwa na buy with the empress at the end of the day. You know say nya ne fault the buy mo.
Me be kase me mete ho. E ya na menje king to.
Indi. Opa under G dey no.
Under G to kwa.
Una mo ya abonefo no. There's a coup d'etat for them.
Yesia. They are three. And no na me pe no. Nti ya na KKK ni ade no. Mempe. But on one kasa as a person no oye nipa na me pe na sem. Ye be bo eye esiama
ni ko no.
Me makasa nyo bi abrabo. E na mesua mu ade. Obi a wone de. Wo lesson abesua no. Enye lesson a me mesua because we dey different from me there. But ye be bona baso. The loyalty. This kind of loyalty is rare. Nti wa yade ye be bona baso pa Agraada ba onhwe na onsorti ni ye. Ni hu se be.
Onsorti ni ye wo he.
Be bia.
Empem. O de obeba be ka.
Asore de.
Obeka say engineer siama. Ene wa ma me ho akame.
Ni nyina was so sorted out. I am still advocating. Say yemra ni mu. As we are changing the things we Ghana han. Yempe emra. Etimi ekutie Jimmy on a criminal level. Agraada no ye juju woman. We had a lot. Was kami way, waji way sika, ne bodyguards abu way, no obi ebusuan gold.
Obi kura na no ye ni was because of Agraada and the bodyguard for hwie. Yes, acid or something go ne banensa. Yes.
Ni pay wata sorry dan yegu esi ho about 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Says juju no asamba ho a me de be fa Bible side because no watena wa study ehun sa asofo na ya na wa fra aforebo no osi oton hanky no osi oton oil no osi oton say ni nyina na omo de je cash e ho na Agraada we nya key ni yi e no kokan se odobuska e ho no e na kokutia no na wo a wate say komfodada Konfo dada wafa nyame a fraud bata ho kakra. Ese odobuska. Wunimu nyansen. Wose mentam misika kakra.
So omo na ese ye che wo mutum. Nya Agraada.
Enti na me se mra bi wo ho no ma sa criminal jimie we na wose ye che utum.
Baba.
Because
pacho mani
wunimu nyansa. Madam. Yete ha obetena we yakọ fraud we na we yakọ say na we yakọ say na we yakọ say munsua nyansa wo mo amo experience enye obidio mo amo de munsua nyansa ewure yi a de bie no osu se ne busua gold wo busua fo aye wa wenya gold Agraada wo hwehwe mu spiritual leaders e wo Ghana hanyina wenya Bernard wenya obi a sori akese wenya obi se wo do good e kwa koma Agraada ni po sori e go chain e den kom se ne titi wo soro so ba na ne de aye e bracelet e de atonensa watam de akọ onu se ne busua e wo si etwa ne su ni esama police che no ni e jeli no because a jimie we na criminal jimie
ene de me producers man for full stop here rade ezi mpacho koso
was it nyame bae no osai are bebre bana jimie
die went to me
oh yeah say that we dey monfa mom person mujimi no monfa but me I'm happy many just say Agraada sentence has been reduced meda ne lawyer nase so the courts and I say when you go to courts it's based on evidence it was so proven beyond reasonable doubt say it be assembly they are told so na no cry na say no cry and OTA lawyer na sem now from day one they knew say 15 years no was way too much. And nyana was so a year no why it has been reduced to 12 months, which is 1 year.
And wakomu be that down?
Yes, it's most likely say yeah, this year and all that. I'm only thinking of two things. Did she learn? Did our prison system teach her to become a better person or PR? And now say the prison system no, I had done to the point say be Agraada 2.0. Yes. Because already you okay 2.3 because you 2.0 did that.
True. And they see yeah.
Or transitive from
I am pa
Jujuno be
about
Christosum no. I have been in Kofona who fell into the trap no. It's not just a Jimmy in quotes. I think it's greediness as well.
Yep.
Because when you saw your way now person bo hard in your sika. You know, a bit makasi better. But we are here. Obi so mpenisa. Onon dey say menyeska me dey mobi. Hoping say
Odibeye ejuma no menya
mfaso. There's a legal way to do that thing. Mami ya moka say okofa ne busia gold. Wait me alpha gold no. They call all this gold processing and say treasury bill ne no. Now fiscal kakra bedaso. So I think education on that level no so na was say so you born you educating young for we the citizens as well. Agraada should come home or Bafia on she's one person who's been missed on social media. And I'm saying this, the boss I've said it. The boss Asan Kabim, and I'll reiterate it here. A company like MTN, they should see Agraada and give her something to do.
That's what fraud ambassador.
Yes.
Fraud ambassador.
Yes. No. Say. Let's have oh, mommy, yes. No. Mama me land here.
Over 5 minutes. Mama me
my name is
No. So let's take the fun side out of it. Give it to me. I recounted a number of people who have followed Agraada's case.
Yep.
It's one of the cases just because of the type of woman she is.
Yes.
It's that make us and start to free the prison reform.
Yes.
It can also be a way to change the mentality.
And see MTN for any
ambassador.
Ambassador of what?
So fraud.
Come on,
ambassador of fraud.
So friend voice no.
And that's frobia. Me aminio Agraada nie. Hwe ohun ye na omanju sika na fraudsters say me omodoso wo wi ase. That is it.
Yeah, man.
Then you see a billboard, then you see Agraada there.
Don't defraud.
Don't defraud.
Obeka say yellow. Agraada.
No, it looks funny, but let's find young fan of war and share positions are they wouldn't want to go back.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I don't know how true this is, but somewhere in the States, I read it in an article. I don't know how true it is. Obi to me, there's cyber people.
Of course, and then
if they're able to break a certain war, they take them and train them, and they become part of it.
I agree with that.
So why can't we do so with Agraada? That's it.
Pacho, Prissy.
Sorry.
As en kwofo mo kanya bi se o mani age. So aba mimi se mani age. Is it a clear case say oya Agraada enti? Ana ye ni age se reducing the sentence and as say obi a cause a situation we mu a ye be person ka ye emra ne ndi deal to say the Agraada ade na deal ya.
Sorry, asem we no kro na ne say Agraada no. Na Ghana Ghana from paying for na ahwe omo share that court tip you can say to close then so ombe humble humbleness. Oh, honestly, let's take it from that angle. You perceive humble keke because the woman she did too much. I love her so much. I love her to bits. Me obia utimi yusu na adwen de
adwen kese
rocky adwen no me yada rough. Na ebedru baabi no na akoye se Agraada ye no se Ghana nya ye ne dia so ho na se dia any kwan so ye kra no ye ntime me hu ne say back and forth court to prison humble ye pese ya humble ne keke na de be hyeme so pa ne se Agraada be ba no na why humble awuradi nyankopon agra donyame Agraada so ba Agraada ba no so why humble onye de oye ni bi e be hyeme papa. Oh, yeah, humble. They say that somebody has solved your way. Ebi mabiem. You know mabiem. Don't go back to the only ways, not the negative.
And the fraud one, no. But how happy she is the social
bubbly, lively, your social media man for your mama sounds like a see Mama David Yango Agraada no credit Yango anymore. Wow, back I mean, Agraada is just ni way ni bibia beautiful apart from ni niema bonena no ye.
Because she dresses very well.
Exactly. Dressing anyways. Intimate Agraada dear. Sagrada Ghana.
Mo mesesa.
Debede anaga o ye yi Agraada free prison. Na Agraada ye no ho so besesa. Awurade Agraada Juma me am a video calling it out. She doesn't have to change for anybody. She's who she is. I not here. Entimi enye ye. Na mama mra siama so siama de wa ya de na. Asiama na no hwa no oni ohwem bia. Because tell ye asiama.
Pacho ka ho ne.
Yeah, asiama betimi aye. Obedwane ana so.
Otimi nyai.
Oni hwi obeye de obeye ana so yo ye ya no be. Obekọ I saw my Ghana vote show or you faithful to the year. Of course, me my banner basso so I had you say, but instead I extraordinary support to Yase. Why you Mohona Siamas? I mean, my banner basso right here, but instead I'm just I won't go 5 years now. Siama dash
never sent for 5 not
5 near head the Siama with me.
I agree with you on that.
Now 1 year, so anybody can go without sex for a year for 2 years. And the Siama no nyet on and stress to be asa. Nti yensusu fa loyalty abodini no yemfa mono. And
na yan tempting na
nchekra
enti and that is our show. Enti bravo. So obia uni bibia ka biem. Ye kokwa